What? Hey! Make some noise! Ladies and gentlemen, from LA to New York, Chicago to Mississippi, let's give it up for America's #1 funny man, Rodney.
What up, party people? It's your boy, Rodney Perry. You're tuned in to Rodney Perry Live. We are, in fact, live, liver than we ever have been. This morning, I have absolutely no control. It's driving me crazy. I've been dealing with some issues with my email for the past few days. Yo, the biggest pain in the butt is losing your credit card. I lost my credit card, and I'm telling the lady, I'm like, look, I want to keep this number. Well, sir, can't keep the number because if somebody frauds your card. I want to keep the number. Then we don't have to change it to my whole world. So guess what? I had to change my whole world. Get a new card, change my world. But guess what? How many things are connected to your card? Oh, you don't know that? Till your ass they start cutting shit off. I got the money. Shit's still getting cut off. Damn it. So stop belly aching, Rodney Perry. It'll work out like it always does. But when I tell you it has been a frustrating few days, just email. Shouts out to Candace Mayberry for helping me out, Candace Latoya. And I'm super duper. I know, Candy. But don't text me like that because motherfucker be making my shit beep. I don't want to hear them beeps on my broadcast. I don't know how we're gonna do it. I gotta figure out a way to turn that off. I don't know how to turn that off. I swear to God, the older I get, the less I know about this damn computer. Damn, I'm old. My co-host for today, super comedian, killer of the lives, Jake Staley is in the building. What's up, Jake?
Yo, what's up, Rodney? How you doing?
How you doing, brother?
I'm doing good, man.
I've been really enjoying your lives, man. I see they growing.
Yes.
Are you excited about your social media growth?
Yes, I am. I'm excited, man. It's hard work, really. You have to be really in tune with it. You got to be dedicated and consistent.
Yes, I'm gonna do consistency is more important than being good.
Yes.
Like doing this show every day is a big deal. You know, we start a new show though, Jake Staley. Get this. I call it For Comics Only. And it's for us as comedians to get online and talk about comedy issues, whatever is going on in the comedy world.
Right. That's good.
So it'll be like a panel of 4 comics, kicking it, chopping it up. Everything from stealing jokes to, you know, how to make money, how to get insurance. You know, we're going to cover. And have some fun and chop it up once or twice a week. I'm debating on it right now. Oh, okay. Perfect, Candace. All right. My other co-host, I tell you what, when this lady is on the show, we are undefeated. This lady is flat out stupid funny. Thank you to her husband for allowing her to rock on the show. She hit me last night. She was on a podcast, Wheeling and Dealing. Ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, Gina G, too funny.
Hey, good morning.
Gina G, I'm glad I shouted your husband out because I didn't know you was going to come on here with the goddamn titty fest.
Let me raise my camera.
Raise your camera. Because, you know, well, not all head now. Give me a little light cleavage. Anyway. Have y'all ever had y'all computer world go crazy, man? Jake.
Yes. And it's It's an aggravating. It's an asshole to do. I'm
Dude,
telling you.
This is my problem. Ain't no human beings. I got a motherfucker send an email here. I got to talk to this person. I want to talk to a human.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You can't. There ain't none.
What's up, Charles?
Ain't none.
Nikki
Ain't
Tyson
none.
in the building. Abundance to everyone. Abundance to your ass, young lady. Princess Rhea, good morning. Tasha Robertson, what up? YouTube is cracking this morning. Alfreda, let me tell you something. I ain't never met Alfreda that wasn't at least halfway good looking.
Alfreda!
Maria Jones is in the building. What up, sis? The YouTube is cracking. I hope that's your child and not your boyfriend or girlfriend. Hold on, my sister's calling me. What does she want? Hello.
Hey.
What up? You live on the show. What's up?
Oh Lord. Hi everyone.
Goodness gracious. What can I do for you, Sherelle?
Nothing. I just was calling to say hey, but I ain't got to be on the show.
You on the show. If you call between 9 and 11, your ass is on the show.
Oh Lord.
How you doing?
I'm good. Just off to work.
All right. Oh, you wanted me to ride with you.
Mm-hmm.
Ride with me. That's fine. That's fine.
All right. Well,
take America with me. So.
Say hi to Trina.
Hey Trina, boo. How you doing?
All right, Trina, you just got a shout out. Say hi to Gina G Too Funny and Jake Staley too, baby.
Gina G Too Funny and Jake Staley.
Hello. Good morning.
All right. It's all we out here. We out.
Be careful. Keep your eyes on the road.
Let me tell you something. My family hates my damn phone etiquette. Now,
You look like you just hang up on people, Rodney. You look like you just hang up.
hold on, Gina G.
You don't
Jake
ask
Staley.
me.
Do y'all got any? Uh-oh, here comes Candace and Toya.
Yeah, we about to talk about this hang up, this quick hang up.
Yeah.
First of all, this is the reality of America. People say bye and don't be ready to go. The moment I say bye, I'm out of there. Let's do a call. Let's do a call right now. Hey, Gina G, how you doing?
Hey, what's going on, Rodney? Good morning. Come
Oh
on.
man, just having a good time, man. I saw you kill that show the other night.
Well, you know, take it after you. You know how I do.
Yeah, you know that. Hey, girl, I love talking to you, but let me get up out of here.
All right, well, hold on.
Bye.
But look, real quick before you go. No, before you go, I just want to let you know that
Bye.
see.
Bye. Bye.
It's a whole competition. Now we like who can hang up first. We be trying to like outdo him.
I have to allow them to hang up. I have to go. Hey, I get out of here. Oh, I guess I better get on. Hang up. Yes, hang up.
One thing about it, I do the same thing, and I can't say when I'm hanging up. I hear somebody say, "Wait." Shit, I'm gone now.
Nigga, that little air.
That's cold blood.
Anyway,
you got to figure it. That ain't right, Rodney. Sometimes people got one more. People do always got one more thing though. When you tell them that you get ready to go, that do be the time where they be like, okay, but look, before you go, can you or did I? And it just go 10 more minutes. So I feel you, but you a quick hanger upper though.
I'm definitely a quick hanger upper. Let's move on, cause I hang up on your ass on this show too. All right. Cynthia Bailey and my homie Mike Hill, they are done. Sorry to hear it, but they tried. Two beautiful people. And how about this? I'm gonna say this. I've been married 26 years, 25, 26. I don't know. I've been married a long time. And Gina G, you tell me if this is true to you. When your ass is a lovey-dovey couple, your ass ain't gonna make it.
You're not gonna make it. You're not gonna make it.
What is your thoughts? Is Rodney Perry losing his mind lovey-dovey couples. People be all this public affection. Look at them, looking all happy. They never make it.
They don't. They don't.
I agree.
When you post all the time.
I agree. If your relationship is on Facebook, Instagram, consistently, it never makes it.
Jake said, I know you married, but I ain't never seen your wife.
Exactly. I do not put my relationship on social media.
Come on now. Hold on.
That's right.
You the G too funny. I know you married. I think I'd have walked past your husband. But I don't know that nigga.
No, because you don't do that. You lying. You lying. Stop lying on this social media.
Hold on, y'all. This might be a real theory. Cause that Candace, I don't mean throw you on the bus, but I'm about to do it. Because you know I was crazy about heating and cooling. Candy had a little guy. First of all, it's another rule for family members. The moment I like a nigga, he out of there.
What?
The moment Rodney Perry like a guy, if it's if you my sister Gina G, I'd be like, Gina G, that dude, that's a good dude right there. That's the first day, his last day. His first day of his last day.
Leave it.
Do it.
Leave.
Is that true, Candace? What you think?
Yeah, we gotta keep you away for a while, cause
man, you kept me away from heating and cooling for some years.
I don't introduce people you gotta really mean something to me before I introduce my people to you. You know.
Wait, y'all been calling him heating and cooling?
Yes, he did.
He was in heating and cooling.
That's his name. He don't even know his real name.
Oh,
I'm gonna nickname your ass immediately.
You call him by his profession. Heating and cooling.
Heating and cooling.
What?
I don't like him.
My daughter's dating a dude named Nas. I know his days is numbered because I like him.
Rodney, why? Rodney, why?
I meet Nas. I bring him down to the basement. I tell him what the rules is. He like, dog, I'm in. I'm like, good. You love my daughter. I love you. And I'm going to treat you like I would treat my son. But look here.
So if he was a plumber, you would call him pipe layer?
And first of all, Jake Taylor, shut your mouth. Shut your mouth.
Yeah.
No, I don't call that man no god doggone pipe layer. He better not lay no. Well, what he's not gonna do is lay no pipe around here.
Hey,
we'll have an outhouse before he lays some pipe around here.
That's funny.
Pipe layer.
I didn't know.
I just want you to know what's going on. All right. This Draymond Green story is crazy. I don't know if y'all been paying to the Golden State Warriors. The NBA is kicking up. So last week during practice, Draymond Green and Jordan Poole get into it. First of all, Jordan Poole got a slick ass mouth. Jordan Poole is, because we didn't know what he said at first because it was a practice. Jordan Poole was like, yo, Draymond, Dre, your ass keep missing shots, you're going to be blah, blah. He was letting them have it. But how about this, guys? When a dude is a foot taller than you, leave him alone.
Leave him alone.
He still had no right.
Yeah.
No. You absolutely right. You absolutely right, Jake Staley. He had no right to put his hands on that dude. But please, people that compete on a high level their brains ain't wired like regular people.
It's not the same. It's not the same.
Yeah,
it's not the same.
He always has. He plays aggressive. He's always been a bit of a firecracker. You know,
and his teeth is big. Have you noticed how big his teeth is? You know why? That's why he mean like that, because he be biting his tongue.
Literally. Now, Rodney, you know what make me mad about the whole situation?
And get in there, Jay.
Draymond, you got Draymond knock him out. Couple of more celebrities getting hit and all this. I want to get hit. I want some of this money. You see the football player push that boy down, the cameraman down?
Devontae, yeah, him.
Why can't I get hit? I want to get hit. Somebody hit me.
I'm glad you brought that up. Devontae, what's Devontae's name? God dang, I can't think of. Anyway, he pushed that dude about 10 feet.
Yeah, that dude disappeared.
He gave him a full.
Y'all can't be out here messing. This is to my light-skinned community. We just can't be out here messing with these Wesley Snipes style brothers. Like he should have already known to sit his little tail on the side. Like come on, this Blade right here. You looking at Blade? It's 6'7" Blade. Why is you even messing with him? Why?
Leave that man alone. Leave that man alone. Devontae, Draymond, anybody with a name that's unisex, leave them alone.
Why is you messing with Drake? Why is you? And it's like he punched him and held him at the same time. It's like he punched him and then just lay right here on me. Just lay on me. He knocked his ass smooth, cold out. But
you know what's next? That white boy gonna be asking him for a fight. Draymond, what's his name? Who's fighting everybody?
Jake, I know you talking about.
Jake don't want to see no Draymond Green. I tell you that.
He gonna ask him for a fight after that because he asks everybody for a fight.
He don't want to see Blade. He don't want to see Blade.
He want normal size people. Draymond's 6'10".
6 what? I'm not punching him. I'm not punching him.
Right there. This when you know the story out of hand, Gina G. Draymond mama done chimed in.
That's me.
Green's mama denied that the forward sucker punched his teammate. And we all see the tape, Draymond mama.
That's me. That's me though. That's me like Omari. That is not my son's baby.
My baby can do no wrong.
My baby did
not do that.
These is not his drugs. These drugs just got here. God put these drugs in here.
Oh no. Draymond mama says that wasn't a sucker punch. She tweeted. Dre didn't aggressively go to pool. He was super aggressive.
Yeah.
His hands were down, man to man. You go over to talk, but he didn't talk. Ask what's up, what you say. Got shoved and reacted. End of story. No, what you don't do is get into a man's space.
No, absolutely not.
No man. If let me tell you something, ladies. Put me full screen, Candy. Let me tell you something, ladies. Listen to me good. It's old Rodney Perry talking to you, Uncle Rodney. I don't care how big your man is. If he's a little person, leave him alone. They made like little bowling balls. Okay. What you don't want to do is disrespect a human male. They will react. And how about this? You can't get in their space either. You know, now sometimes little people you can't see them because they small. You got to be careful.
I'm not.
You already in it. You already in it. You already in it.
They must have some beef.
Why short men always angry though?
First of all, I'm tall.
Yes, you are tall. I've met you in person, Rodney. You are very tall.
LeBron James sure won't air Kanye West interview after he did this. Also, the Jews have invited Kanye West to the Jewish Museum. Maybe you don't understand what this anti-Semitic is about. I don't know who that is. Your ass is gone. What's y'all thoughts, Jake Staley? What's your thoughts on Kanye West, man?
Everybody say mental illness. I think Kanye is like a lot of people that we know. When nobody's paying you attention, you got to get some. Sometimes you need attention.
Break that down. Break that down, Jake Staley. I like that.
Okay, let me break it down to you. I know a female who bought a new house. Nobody said anything about her house. Nobody congratulated her. Nobody paid any attention. She got on Instagram and Facebook and said, everybody hating because I bought a house. But nobody ever said anything to her. She wanted
Ain't nobody said shit about a house.
No, she wanted to bring the attention that she bought a house. She wanted to bring the attention to her because nobody's paying her any attention. Kanye West's problem is he ain't. I mean, you keep making these ugly shoes, and people buying your shoes, no matter how ugly they are, they buying them.
Well, hold on, Jake Statham. People like them damn shoes, and from what I understand, they might be the most comfortable shoe in the world.
They're ugly.
Kenny G, is it like that?
Yeah, man. I bought my son some, and I said I talked about them shoes the whole receipt, and I must have put them. I must have put my little toes in that thing, and it was low key walking like on Kim's booty. Like it was really like it's really soft and comfortable. It really is.
Everybody stopped right there. It was like walking on what?
It was on Kim's booty. It was just you could just own the ripples of the booty. But I love Kanye. Don't ask me about Kanye West because I love Kanye. I love me some. Kanye is like a right wrong. He like a right wrong. You know, he like the first pancake. You know what I'm saying? It's like you
it ain't really right, but it's still a pancake.
The first pancake.
She said he like the first pancake.
Yeah, because you know you always mess up on the first pancake, but that sometimes you know what I'm saying? That be the one.
Pancake. I'm like, you gonna eat it? Somebody gonna eat that damn pancake.
Somebody gonna eat that. Hello, it be at the bottom, it be cold, you know what I'm saying? But then you still get it at the end. But I do, y'all. I really, really, really think that, like Rodney was saying earlier, these people's brains are not like our brains. When you're a billionaire, you can't even comprehend, like it's, I can't even explain it because I ain't even got half of it. But all I'm saying is, but he don't got no good people. Since he lost his mama, he ain't really got no people in his corner too. He done lost his mama. He done lost the friend with the cameraman. You know you know.
I don't know what this is, but I don't want to be a part of it.
But he lost, y'all. And I think we got to do like Pastor Mace said, and just pray for our friend. Just try to get him back to the wire, through the fire, We got to try to. I don't know. I love that nigga though. I love.
You know what? I love Kanye too, and I want to be his friend. I want to be his confidant, but he ain't gonna listen to me. Jeremy Allison says, "How y'all feel about Candace Owens?"
I have no feelings about Candace Owens. I think she has her own. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion.
Right.
She has an opinion about. She has her certain. Now I've listened to her talk. Sometimes she makes sense, and sometimes we don't like the raw truth. So that's just my opinion on Candace Owens.
Hold on, Jake. Stay right there, Jake. Stay there. Hold on, Gina. Don't jump in there. Don't bail Jake out. Jake, you like Candace Owens? No,
I didn't say that. I said Rodney has a way of changing what you say to what he wants to hear. But no, Rodney.
What'd you say? Say it again.
Just like the guy that died that talked about women. He had his own views about certain things that I could agree with. Candace Owens has her own views about certain things that I can agree with sometimes about how some.
Right. So you agree with Candace Owens?
No, you're not gonna put me in that spot. I said certain things she say make sense.
No. So you saying Candace Owens is fine a little bit, and
she ain't ugly.
I thought I heard that. I thought I heard that. Let's talk about ugly women right quick.
That's the answer, Shan.
Let's talk about ugly women. We do not have no ugly women on this show. No. It's a rule of mine. I will say this. Ugly women are always ready to take your call. Let me tell you something.
Yes.
Have you ever called an ugly woman in the middle of the night? I called a woman, she picked up the phone. I said, how the hell you pick up that phone? And I didn't dial but 5 digits.
She was anticipating your call.
She was already on the line.
Ugly woman believe anything you tell her.
What makes somebody ugly?
Now, okay, hold on. Everybody freeze. Great question, Candace. Because I believe as blacks in America, we are affected by European standards of beauty. So it's people that we perceive as ugly, but it's only because they have features that are Africana. Or am I tripping? Gina G.
There's some ugly folks out here. Listen. Now it's some people that ain't that cute, okay? And I mean of all race, creeds, and colors. I just think as black folks, we are literally the only like critical race for real. Like I don't never see white folks talk about that one big girl from that show Us. You know that one big white girl?
Oh, they love her.
I ain't never heard a
They
whole
love
bunch of
her.
white
They love
folks.
her. They love her.
They love her. But they don't talk about like nobody. Black folks, oh my God, we talk about.
But that's part of being black. You roast people. We roast people.
We roast people immediately. It's a cultural thing, so everybody should already know that. But we're very hard though, Rodney. Like we do. We'll make you either get your booty done. We'll make you do something because we talk about folks so bad. We do.
Okay,
I bet you there's a way.
You give me something and I like it. But let's look at it. Because time is a factor in ugly too. Like as a younger man, I was much more handsome. I know for a fact. I was a handsome man as a young man. You ever see somebody older? Now they got a mole. They never had no mole, but that mole is a single thing that make their ass ugly.
Ugly grows. As you grow, ugly grow.
Ugly grow.
Yeah, ugly.
It's like a math problem. Face over time equal ugly.
Ugly grows. Yes. So y'all very beautiful women. But one day you're gonna see a little smidgen of ugly in the mirror. You be like, damn.
How much ugly? How much ugly?
A little smidgen of ugly. You can be like, damn, I didn't know that I look like that on this side. Let me take the picture on this side.
That's true though.
Let me ask you a question, Jake Staley.
Okay.
Do you consider yourself a handsome man?
I don't consider myself anything. I let people judge me for what they see.
Boo.
You gonna answer the question or not?
I'm all right.
I take that. I take that.
Yeah.
So you know you're not handsome.
Yeah. I know I'm not. I know I'm not. Nobody ain't walking around, and I walk through the mall, and motherfucker ain't gonna stop. Excuse my language. They ain't gonna stop and say, "Oh my God." Oh.
You know what? I don't have that either. I'm gonna be honest with myself. I ain't got no. I see you. I ain't got that.
Unless I got on clothes. If I got on clothes, boy, them shoes. Boy, look at the outfit. They'll talk about my clothes.
The clothes get love. That's why you got cute little outfits. You know you got it because clothes get love. But how about this? As a man, it's really more about grooming. Yeah. Like a woman will stop and pause if your ass smell good, look good. I see you did a video on your Instagram the other day with the suit on, the hat. I was like, that nigga right there, damn near handsome.
Oh, dude right here, boy. Oh my God.
Let me ask you this, Rodney.
Ask me, Candy.
Does your physical body change your facial rating?
Yes. Hey, right now. I'm glad you asked, Candace Latoya. You ever seen a motherfucker limping? If you limp, people like you're not an ideal mate.
Oh wow!
Like women are looking at you going, everything is about procreation.
Zip line.
So wait, you telling me, Gina G, you see a guy, great looking guy, he's standing still. You're like, okay. And that nigga take off. You like, you hit him with the finger, right? Finger. That don't diminish his good looks.
This song is dedicated to my homie. with that game.
If you see her facial expression when he started walking toward her, you'll understand what just happened. So do it, Rodney. Do it.
I mean, am I right, Candace LaToya? You see a guy, great looking guy. He's standing still.
Right.
And you hit me with the finger. Hit me with the finger.
Hell no. Hell.
All right, guys. Let's do this. I'm coughing and shit. I'm eating noodles. It's time for our first guest of the day. My co-host is on 10,000. We're going to take a break, and we come back. One of the queens of Detroit, Miss Shanny D. My name is Rodney Perry, and you are tuned in to Rodney Perry Live.
After the accident,
I was stuck paying all these medical bills.
The Witherspoon Law Group understands that you didn't deserve what happened to you, but you do deserve justice.
They weren't just there for me, they fought for me.
I care about what my clients are going through. We are in the fight of their lives.
We don't just fight for you, we fight with you and make sure you get the compensation you deserve.
And that's why we do what we do. And what we do is win.
Call 844-WE-WIN-44.
Want your book or music to be published? Skip the confusion and rejections from others. Let bepublished.org publish and promote your work for less. Bepublished.org handles it all, from cover design to worldwide distribution, with high quality and fast turnaround. You even keep rights and royalties.
Everything was perfect. You made my dream come true. My book and CD look so good.
Call 972-880-8316 now. Bepublished.org. 972-880-8316.
We are back in full effect. Shout out to the great Victor Marshall tuning in. Again, my name is Rodney Perry. I don't know about y'all. I'm a parent. And I try my best to buy stuff my children don't like. But I fail. I bought these waters off Amazon. Y'all know I be on Amazon. It ain't number water, but it's got a little lemon flavor to it. Why are my kids drinking up my lemon waters? I just looked at my little refrigerator. I got one damn lemon water. Who been drinking my lemon water? Anyway, we are back in full effect. Joining us, one of my friends. And I like her for a number of reasons. But her mouth, though, I'm talking about in every sense of the word. Like, she got a good mouth. When it just from talking with it, but when you look at it, it's something else. Ladies and gentlemen, Shanny D.
I don't know how to take that.
You know how to take it. Shanny D, how you doing, sis?
What's up, my brother? I don't know how to take that.
This how old me and you is. Why are we texting at 5 o'clock in the morning?
Well, I get up at 5 to pray.
Okay.
And
Let me
but
go
I made sure I
right
sent you that message because, see, that's funny because that's what time I start functioning. So for most people, they'll get the message when they wake up. But it's so funny that you was up. Like you hit me right back like you was painting. Like you looked over like, oh, let me finish painting. And wait, let me hit her back.
Shanny D, Queen of Detroit, has uprooted herself, her family, relocated.
Yeah, I don't know where she want me to turn this phone. Tell her my house is everywhere.
She wants you to do this. She wants you to do this.
Well, where I'm staying is new to me. So, okay. Like that, right?
All right, that'll fill your screen up. That's what she has.
Oh, that's nice.
Hey, we just did a movie together.
Yes, we did.
Shanny D, you're in the A now, man. How is it so far? You just got here.
Yeah, I've been here. Actually, it's crazy because I landed the day that Nard passed away.
You killed Nard.
I did. Well, I'm gonna tell you what I did say. I didn't kill Nard, but here's what I did say. Kool-Aid was on tour with Lil Duval, and then Nard went on tour after Kool-Aid, but I just don't want to go on tour with Lil Duval for some reason.
What we're not doing is going nowhere with Lil Duval's tiny ass.
We have the.
You know, they came to visit me, Kool-Aid and Duvall. They came to visit me in the hospital, man, when I was going through my stroke.
Yeah.
And it was so good to see them brothers, man, and you have your peers, and you know, come on when they going through their own shit.
Yeah, we are a comedy family.
Yeah,
that's the truth.
Rest in peace, Kool-Aid. Rest in peace, Marcus Combs. Rest in peace, David Arnold. Rest in peace, Nard Holston. Oh my God! Somebody said to me the other day, Kennedy, you tell me what you think. That more people are going now. Is that true, or are we just paying attention?
I think it is true, and I think that we are paying attention. It's both.
Okay.
It's very true. We are definitely, it's so funny because people been saying we're in our last days forever.
We always in our last days.
I tell people, I say somebody was in their last day. Every day is somebody's last day.
Ooh, no, you didn't hit it with the philosophy.
Did I?
Every
day is somebody's last day.
Nigga, I did not see that coming.
Yeah, I mean, but every day is somebody's last day. And so that's why when Nard passed away, I made sure I put up the post about me talking to Nard. I talked to Nard maybe about 3 weeks ago. Oh, wow. And we had a good talk, and I got to say
he was on the mend, he was recovering.
He was trying, but he was, he was really going through it mentally more so because he was very angry because he was saying that a couple people had put it out there like he was dead, and he said his brother stole money, and my thing was
what Nard did. Nard has to put some tough pictures up there.
Yeah, well, they put the picture up there, and he was very upset about that. And I was trying to explain to him, I'm like, well, nah, it ain't like they doctored the picture. You know what I'm saying? They pretty much took they took a picture of you. But my thing was to tell him that God gave him the blessing of waking him up and allowing him to come out that coma, and that he just needed to get his affairs in order. That's my conversation. That's what I tell everybody, because no man knows the day nor the hour, and we are ministers here in this realm. We are ministers because what we do, we make people laugh. We make people laugh about stuff. You talk about your health, your stroke. You talk about all of that, and you still show people that God gave you the opportunity to look up and live, and you are doing just that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so that's what I tried to tell him. I was like, don't waste the time being angry. I was like, try to forgive as quickly as possible. But he heard me, and I told him I loved him. He told me he loved me. So I did try to call him a couple of days ago, because here's what's ironic. I came to Atlanta to go to a sober house. I'm here to do my 30-day detox because I am detoxing from alcohol. So I am.
I don't think I've ever seen you drink, Shannon D.
That's hilarious because I'm a functioning alcoholic.
Really?
Yeah. And even when I get drunk, you can never tell I'm drunk because I'm just the same all the way through. Nobody knows that I'm in the car sleeping and peed in my pants. You know what I'm saying? But that's just my testimony. This is my season.
Let me ask you this, Shannon D, because that brings up a great point. You on the edge. You've been drinking, and your bladder's like, look, I got to go somewhere. When do you give up and go, I'm just going to pee right here?
I did that already. That's what made me say that's what I knew I hit rock bottom. When I got to the point, because people was like,
you peed on yourself one time? How you know that's just not your bladder acting up?
No. No, one time would be really nice. I would say if one time I wouldn't even try to get no help. You know what I'm saying?
You're just tough out.
Yeah, I was in the 20s somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And the last
20 is good amount of time to prepare yourself to go, you know what, I need to do something.
But the point I'm making now is I knew that I was suffering because I've been drinking since I was 14 years old. You know what I'm saying?
And what were you trying to heal? What do you think you was trying to pacify?
Everything. You know that I touch and agree with a lot of people who die. That's what I do. I comfort people after death. I'm the funeral singer. Something I tell people about me not choosing, but it chose me. It's so funny because I sung at my best friend's mother funeral when I was younger, and from that point on, every time somebody died, they call and be like, "Hey, Shani, you know such about to die." They wondering if you gonna sing at the funeral. I'm like, they start booking me for funerals.
You getting booked? Okay, wait, stop right there, because Stevie Wonder is a national funeral singer. But Stevie getting up there. Who's next in line? Celebrity.
Shout out to
Stevie
my
Wonder.
brother. Shout out to my brother Stevie Wonder.
That's the homie.
But he don't gotta see what I see. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gotta see what I see. Me and him, he is so funny. You know, I love Stevie. And he is the funeral singer. You know who's not the funeral singer, though? Shaka Khan.
Shaka Khan can't do your funeral.
She can't do nobody else's funeral after Aretha's is over for her.
Yeah,
when she didn't know silver and gold, let me tell you something.
Well, according to my mama, Shaka Khan is a kind of a whore.
Tell the story about your mama beating up.
I'm not gonna do it, Shetty D. It's not about that lady right now.
Please tell a story about your mama beating up.
I saved it to the end of the show. But I always love talking to Kennedy because, like Candace just said, you're super transparent. You're in recovery. You look amazing.
Thank you.
But can I get this today? Because people do not know this, and I do because I know my friend. But I haven't had a chance to partake in your poetry style.
Whoa. So you know that's funny because I started doing more poetry because I was tired of singing at young people's funeral and they wasn't listening. Like young people gangster. You know what I'm saying? So I kept going to funerals singing. And so one day I walk in, it was a young man that got killed. I walked to the church, they outside drinking out the red cups, they smoking the weed, so I walk in and the organist, she knows me. She say, so you singing Silver and Gold? And I looked around, I said, girl, do they look like they give a damn about some Silver and Gold?
If it ain't on their teeth, they don't want to be a part of it.
I said, nope, I'm doing a poem. And I did this poem and it kind of had song and stuff in it. And when I say them kids walking up to me like, hey, thanks, auntie, you got bars. I was like, yeah, well, at least I know you heard me. Because they wouldn't have heard Silver and Gold at all. So.
Just give me a little taste of your poetry style.
We engaged in a real battle. We eat diseased cattle. We drink poison in the bars to cover awful scars. Even with a lot of cash, we spiritually poor. They think the come-up's having cash and in the hood there's a wall. We got hate among nations and shattered lives. Bruce is Caitlyn with a penis and he got 3 wives. They screaming Black Lives Matter, but they matter to who? Because my man's brains got splattered by someone colored like you. I held his grandma while she cried, get his blood off the sheets. My first love, and he died because he had love for the streets. Now they mad because we monkeys done read a book. And we seen the figures wrong, so we took a second look and seen no equality unless you are a white tee. And if you're wearing a white tee, then you have no loyalty. But if the Crips forgive the Bloods and the Bloods forgive the Crips, why you want to kill your mans? Because you got to bust a lip. Control your black. Save your soul. My daddy called it niggism because we out of control, but I've been there. Prostitution. I've tried all man-made solutions. I still have so many scars, but I look up to the stars, and I don't mean Jay-Z and Nicki because they paying them to trick me. But they really trick the kids, glorify bad things they did, make them want the mansion keys when they need college degrees, make them want a Gucci purse instead of knowing their own worth, make them want to shake their butts and make young women feel like sluts so they can't raise their sons a king because they some yos, they ain't no queens. I apologize, pastors. I didn't write this for you. I wrote this for the lost because we spiritually through. But it's a lot of these pastors that try change too. Can't turn your back on the deaf. See, they can't read you. Are you a philosopher? Yes, I think very deeply. I do comedy because I'm funny. Some assume I got that money, but I just fake it till I make it. Jesus bless me and I take it like ready or not. Here God comes, you can't hide. He's gonna find you and make you want peace. Now they want me to march. Like Dr. King, you mean walk? I got freedom of speech and I can't even talk without them tapping my phone because my message too strong. They killed Nipsey because he said it. Don't try to kill me because I read it. If I ruled the world, imagine that. I take all your guns because y'all kill our babies.
Wow. Shiny freaking D.
Shiny freaking D.
Yo.
Thank you.
Shiny D.
Come on. I thought you've been there though. We've been together. We've been friends a long time.
I know you did this.
Yeah.
But I haven't seen it.
Amazing.
Thank you.
Hey, why you an A? I'm plugging you with all the hot poetry folks.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Look at that. That's hot. That is hot, man. Thank you.
Such a great piece.
Thank you. It's all God.
Man, I got like chills, man.
All glory be to God. Ain't got nothing to do with me. It don't be having nothing to do with you.
Are you ready for when it goes crazy?
I am. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm sober. You know, I go to a meeting today. Now, this is funny because I was saying to you that Nard died the day I came, and he died from complications of cirrhosis of the liver. So when I say you have to pay attention to God's lights, you know what I'm saying? He gives you signs. You know what I'm saying? And I knew that I was tired, but I had to get tired of being tired. So once you start peeing in some patent leather pants, I think it's time to get help. You know what I'm saying? Patent leather, whole patent leather.
Immediately.
I mean, if you're gonna pee, I'm just throwing it out there. If you're gonna be in some patent leather pants, though.
Trash bag.
Yeah, I threw them in the
little trash bag pants.
Welcome, my co-hosts have joined us. Jake Shelly is in the building. Gina G, too funny.
Hey, y'all.
Latoya. Do y'all got anything for Shady D, man? Fabulous comedian, fabulous poet. We'll sing you to this. What we got in common, Shady D. I'm a funeral nigga too.
Really? I can't take it.
Tell you, I eulogize my mother. I eulogize my grandmother. So I eulogize my mother. The preacher at the church we had the ceremony at goes, "Hey brother, man, you did your thing today. Are you available in 3 weeks?" I said, "Are you trying to book me?"
He booked you. He booked you. What you mean trying? That's why I said, so that's what people don't realize as comedians. We really are ministers. We're ministers of laughter because most comedians, you know, we are very hurt and broken people. You know what I'm saying? And so I've been so busy dealing with people that have died because, you know, I got Kool-Aid on my shirt. I was there when Kool-Aid took his last breath. I watched my father take his last breath. My brother died on my birthday. I watched him take his last breath. After seeing and dealing with so much death, you will begin to die yourself if you don't know God and what God is doing for you and what he has you doing. Because I didn't know.
Let me ask you this, Shani D. Because you've seen so much death, and I have seen not as much as you, but after seeing my mother laying in that bed, I felt like I understood death a little more.
I wrote death a poem.
Okay, save that.
I'm not gonna do it. But because I'm saving most of it for because I'm doing a poetry book finally. And but I did write when my father died, I literally wrote death a poem because I really got to the point where I was like, hey, death, can you hear me? Death, are you near me? Death, do you fear me? You know what I'm saying? So I started talking to death because as I watched my father, as he got sicker and his body was beginning to just deteriorate,
we hear you there? Check.
Who called her? Who called her?
It's okay.
Who called her?
Shanny, go out and come back in. Go out and come back in.
Yeah. She just got to go in.
It's funny you talk about funerals.
Yeah, go ahead, Jake.
I'm a national pallbearer.
Really?
Yes. I'm a national pallbearer. I told James Brown casket, Luther Vandross. I was there to tote his casket. I lead the toters in pallbearer. I'm a lead pallbearer at funerals. So
out here. Now, all y'all about the same height?
Well, we had one incident where the guy was a little bit, you know, everybody's around between 5'10" and 6'1", you know, in between. This guy in particular, he had to tote the casket on his shoulder because he was 4'2". So the casket was right there, and but he was built. So, you know, he was one of the.
Y'all set it on his shoulder?
Yeah, because he was too short to. Because if he'd have put it in his hand, then but it was. Yeah, I'm national pallbearer.
Is that a thing? I've never heard of it. Is that a thing, Jake Taylor?
A national pallbearer? Yes, it's something that I started years ago.
Oh, you started it?
He started.
What they look for at a funeral? What they looking for?
No. Hey, I think that's a great idea, man. I'm not mad at that. So I was a pallbearer for my buddy David Arnold. Luckily, because I'm like your guy, they was trying to sit it on my shoulder. Luckily, they had him on wheels. So we just rolled it out there. But get this, Jay Staley. Why they rolling them too fast? Nigga, I almost got trapped under the dude.
Everybody walking and you running beside the casket. Yeah, that's what that.
Yo, Gina G, she's back.
Yes. Control your black, baby. Control your.
Save your soul. My daddy called it niggism because we out of control. My daddy did call everything niggism.
That's the name of your album.
Niggism.
Hey, I'll buy it. I'll buy it.
Hey, put Shanny D back in the middle, Candy. I want to open the floor to my co-host, man. Y'all got anything with Shanny D, man? She done dropped poetry on her. She done dropped it all.
Shanny D, first of all, good morning. Hello
Good morning.
there.
Good morning, Queen. Good
Goodness,
morning.
it is so nice to meet you. First of all, you kind of remind me of Corey Bell.
Corey, you know what's no, it's Corey Bell from Chicago. Yes, I like her.
But honestly, so to know that you are a poet, and so your writing skills must be like.
That's
so
funny.
How are your writing skills when it comes to comedy wise?
I've been writing since I was a kid. So as far as comedy was something I kind of got snuck into. But my first time getting on stage, I got a standing O. And so so it's funny because Kool-Aid said one time I did a show and I said I bombed. And Kool-Aid called me from out of town. He called me for wherever he was at. And he said, "What's a bomb to you, Shiny? What, one person stood up?" And I fell out laughing. I was like, "No, sir. I meant like almost crickets."
What am I hearing? What is that?
Somebody playing something back. I hear the show, feedback from the show.
That was me. Sorry about that.
Oh.
Yeah, don't do that. Go ahead.
Yeah, don't do that.
She got in trouble. Did she just get in trouble?
She's not in trouble. She's never in trouble. She's helping me. Jake Staley, man.
Listen.
One of the vets in the game. You got anything for her? Comic to comment?
Thank you, Shauna D. Nice to meet you. Thank you so much
for that. Thank you.
I love poetry, and that was amazing. That was a big move.
Thank you.
Thank you for the gems and the work you put in the game, leading the way for people like myself.
And all glory be to God. I thank him for the ability to write, to sing, to do all of the things that he allowed me to do. And I'm thankful. I guess I'm really thankful to be here in Atlanta because I don't know, I feel free. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I know that I'm doing the right thing.
Detroit, and no disrespect to Detroit because I love Detroit.
That's my mom.
I'll be at Detroit New Year's Eve at the Punchline Comedy Lounge.
Oh, you'll be there? Okay.
Yeah, but Detroit is depressing. I mean, it got like the colors of the city is drab. It's just like you can get stole on, you can get stole from.
I did Burt's Warehouse.
Okay.
Yeah. Me and George Wilborn. I featured for George Wilborn on the road right now. Mm-hmm. And we did Burt's Warehouse. And when I walked out, it was like a Motown film from way back in the day. And it was a good atmosphere, but it was just like, is this my reality?
My mama from Detroit. My mama went to Mumford High School.
Mumford High School.
I think she's from 7 Mile.
7 Mile. My house, I got a house on McNichols in Southfield. So I know what area you're talking about. Yeah. But Detroit, a lot of people say that Detroit have a black cloud over it. But I'm going to say this. I've been through some things and I saw some things in Detroit, of course. But I can tell you this, that Satan is everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So I see what I see. The energy is what the energy is. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes even Jesus had to leave his own town. You know what I'm saying? Because they didn't believe in him. And it's funny because I should have left a long time ago when I first started doing comedy. Because like I said, when I first started doing comedy, I was just getting standing O's. I had people calling me from out of town, like, well, we heard about you, you know, Raymond.
Now, Shandy, let me stop you right there because I want you to speak to that because you one of the people that nobody wants to follow. You're a real deal headliner, but some people look at you like a feature. How do you navigate that and keep your spirits up?
Because I am whatever you say I am. And if I wasn't, then why would you say I am? And I don't mean Eminem, I mean Jesus, the great I am. So whatever it is, God is going to reveal who I am. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because people are so scared to be themselves. Because I can't understand for the life of me why people be like, they don't want to go behind me. You know what I'm saying? Because like
you know why.
No.
You know why.
I don't because I live off energy. And so whatever your energy, you know, I was one of the younger comics, and I remember I started and went behind Tony Roberts, and he couldn't believe it. You know what I'm saying? And he came to me, and we ended up really tight. He was like, you know, you one of the only comics that wasn't scared enough to go behind me. I was like, well, I guess because I didn't know you, but his energy was here, and so it made me go here. You know what I'm saying? So I was just like, I feed off of people's energy. And then it's crazy because I've been put in a position where I have had to water down, and I don't like that. So I don't want nobody opening no doors for me no more. I only want the doors that God is opening, because if you open the door for me, you cannot tell me or dictate how I am or who I am. So if you're going to try to control or pull strings on me, I'm good on that. You know what I'm saying? I'll figure out how to get in that door a better way.
Good word. I'm telling you.
Hey, Shannon D, what's the movie we did together?
One Wild Weekend or something like that.
Something like that.
We was hippies. This was that movie. I can't did they call you and tell you when that movie coming out? You know they never filmed my last scene.
They not finished.
Okay, good.
I just got a call about that movie the other day, but
the movie is funny though, Rodney.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I still got some video footage of you sitting there with your little hippie stuff on. So we are hippie. We are married. Me and Rodney is married, but we are like hippie ministers. So we got a church, and Rodney is like baptizing people with bongs, like put a bong on the head with a lot of smoke.
It's a stoner movie. It's a stoner movie.
It's funny. It is so funny.
What I'll never forget, because they was like, they wanted to make a white girl my wife. And I was like, I think my wife should be black. And they was like, well, you got to find somebody. And I had two girls in mind to call. I called Shannon D first.
Yeah, that second girl got knocked clean out.
Wait, Shannon D I said, Shannon D, can you do it? She said, right, I'm going out of town, and I really want to do it. I said, well, I got to call this other girl. She said, Rodney, don't call the other girl.
Period. I called New York like, I'm sorry, y'all. I ain't going to make it. Because, you know, we've been doing comedy a long time. I've been doing comedy 26 years. And we do clubs. We do that all the time. You know what I'm saying? We go to New York. We bounce from room to room. We go to LA. We bounce from room to room. It is nothing like doing a movie, a good movie. So I was like, yeah, I'm going to have to miss the opportunity of doing the bar for a minute. I'd be able to go back to New York. And I did. So God, and then it felt so good to work with Rodney Perry. What? I was like, what you say, Rodney? What you say?
Don't call that other girl. I ain't call her either.
And I took him to the club in my car with no power steering. He hang with the real people. I wrestled I wrestled a bear to get him to the
crackhead. I'm gonna find that stage somewhere.
And I took him to a club with one of my comedian constituents that I wasn't getting along with. We hadn't talked in a minute. I didn't even care. I walked in there. She was lying. But you know, we fall out. We are family.
I like the fact that y'all squashed that beef though. I want to say that
we really didn't because I went.
Wait a minute.
I went last week and she told me. I went last week and went to hug her, and I looked at her. I said, "It's so crazy because every time I go to hug, y'all can kind of feel you don't want to hug." And she said, "Because we ain't talked yet, we need to talk because I'm still mad." And I said, "Oh, that's too bad."
I say mad like that.
That's too bad if you still mad because it takes too long. It just takes too long to hold on to stuff like that. And we not gonna talk. So I guess She said, well, I ain't gonna feel no type of way about you until we talk. So I love her to death. So maybe one day I can find the time to talk. But right now I'm trying to heal. Like, okay, maybe I'll see you after I'm sober, ma'am.
Hey, y'all, my name is Rodney Perry. You're tuning in to Rodney Perry Live. My guest,
Rodney Perry.
Yo, such a great guest, such a great chat. We'll go back to the top of the hour, drop this commercial, and come back with more shows.
You got commercials. You big time, man. We made it.
We real close.
We made.
Get ready for America's #1 funny man. What? Hey. Make some noise. Ladies and gentlemen, from LA to New York, Chicago to Mississippi, let's give it up for America's #1 funny man, Rodney.
We are back in full effect. My name is Rodney Perry. Thank you for tuning in. Oh, wow. Such a great guest. Shouts out to Miss Shani D in the building. Shouts out to my co-host, Jake Staley. The homie Gina G, too damn funny. Join me, ladies, gentlemen, please.
Yeah, Rodney Perry.
And Shani D, you don't have to stay.
I was looking at the time like I thought his show was over at 10, but no, I was having such a good time, which I thank you for inviting me. Y'all, thank you for having me.
You're welcome. You're welcome anytime. You can come back as a co-host. You can come back. We can talk some more because we definitely didn't cover everything. I want to cover your career. I want to talk about everything that's going on, and I want to really, matter of fact, if you will, when you finish your program, come back and let's share it. Let's talk about it because people need that. You know, my buddy that just passed, David Arnold, was an alcoholic.
Yeah.
You know, and people never saw him drink, and I couldn't get him to drink, but he used to tell me stories.
Yeah. He definitely. We all have some vices. You know what I'm saying? And the worst thing about being a alcoholic is acceptable. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing for me to be in a club and people be like, "Let me give you a drink," and then I drink, and I'm telling you, I look good drinking. You know what I'm saying? My dude be glad when I come in and drink because he know I'm about to put it down. You know, the next day he be like, "What was that? What did you have last night? Like, what was that? Cause girl." So no, I can't. I can't keep making a fool of myself like that.
Yeah. Jeremy Allison says, "When is the poetry book dropping?"
You know what, Jeremy? As soon as I'm free, I got 25 more days to go. I'm only in phase 1, but to be honest with you, mentally, I'm in a good space because I've done a couple clubs and I have not been interested in drinking nothing. So that's really good for me because I normally be like, "Hey, who that? Okay, we getting towed up." I'd be like, "Let's drink." I went to the first meeting and it was NA, which is Narcotics Anonymous. And let me tell y'all something. I thought I was better than them because they do cocaine. You know what I'm saying? So I was in there with an attitude like I'm better than them. And so I left. And then some of the stories they told, I kept saying, we should go do a line of cocaine and have some drinks because they've been through some stuff. Hey, at first I wasn't making it. I wasn't doing good. And then I talked to a friend of mine, a comedian from Detroit, Josh Adams. We sitting and talking, and he looking at me struggling, trying not to drink at this show. He said, "You ain't drinking?" I said, "I'm trying not to." I said, "I went to my first meeting." He said, "How was it?" I said, "It wasn't good." And he said, "What?" I said, "Man, they was messed up." He said, "What you mean they was messed up?" I said, "Yeah, you know, because they all on cocaine and stuff." He said, "You know, Shani, addiction is addiction." I said, "No, but I said, but I ain't never
gambling or whatever it is what it is."
I said, "I ain't never for no Hennessy." And he said, "But you did after you drank some Hennessy." And I said, You're right. You're right." And so I just went back to the meat. So I'm free.
Yes, free falling. Yes,
Well,
I
So
think that is
yeah,
so amazing.
I just
I
want to say thank you for coming on. You were absolutely phenomenal. We definitely need to
thank you,
have you back.
Candace.
You have
Thank you.
such a story, so it's so much
Yeah,
more we
man.
could unpack. Like Rodney said, we definitely need to have you back on.
Thank y'all for
Hey,
having
see if
me.
you got that text I just sent you, Candy.
You're so dope.
You see how petty I am? I put my Cash App as my name.
I'm not mad at that.
I'm a
And
professional
I never saw your
beggar.
name spelled out. So how do you pronounce it?
It's
Tashania.
I'm Tashania White. That is what I was born, but I don't want to be white no more because of that guy that got the last name White and he keep messing with everybody. What's his name? T.I. about to beat him up. What's his name?
Oh, that dude is tripping. I know you're talking
Yeah,
about.
so I'm gonna change it back to Springer because I was born Tashania Springer. I don't even want that man last name. I don't want him to share the same last name as me. I'm scared somebody might run down on me for him because they gonna think he a white in my family. But I'm a Springer.
They upset with that dude.
Yeah, well, they should, as they should. The energy is bad. He's been
He needs to
possessed.
watch his life. He needs to watch his life. He do.
He got
told
to.
a story about raping some woman, and I'm like, man, what's wrong with this man?
Let me tell y'all something. Satan come in all shapes, sizes, and colors. Okay, and he wears some of the same clothes you wear. He smokes some of the same cigars, same weed, same drinks. It's just like that. That
You
probate.
don't talk about nobody's kids, man.
Yeah, but you don't do half of any of the stuff he do. His energy is bad altogether. You know what I'm saying? He looked like dirt in the face. I'm like looking at his
What
face.
he look like?
Dirt.
Johnny D, would you mind blessing us with a prayer?
You're gonna make me pray. That is so amazing. Let us bow our heads. I like to pray. Y'all know I've been ordained 3 years, so I didn't get to say that, did I? Father God, we come to you as humbly as we know how, asking that you forgive us for our sins, both knowingly and unknowingly. Father God, we ask that you come into our lives, come into our hearts, make us more sensitive to what is going on in life, make us more aware of the enemy's plot to come against us so we don't live the life that you ordained for us to live. Father God, I ask that you touch everybody in the hospital right now, touch everybody's body from the top of their head to the bottom of their souls. Father God, I ask that you open our eyes so we can see clearly what it is that is going on and what it is that you need us to do to make things right. Thank you, Father God, for protecting us, coming and going. Protect our tongues because we know this mouth is powerful and I know we could kill some folks with it. So thank you, Father, for everything you have done, every gift. Thank you for Rodney Perry. Thank you for everybody on here, everybody on YouTube. Thank you for poetry. Thank you for teaching me to touch people through what you have taught me or you have sent for me to do. Thank you, Father God. Amen.
Amen. Shani D.
Amen.
Get that cash out.
I like that cash out. I keep looking at this beautiful blue bird, y'all. It gotta be a sign. I love y'all
There's a
so
blue
much.
bird in front of my house this morning.
Oh, that's a sign. I like signs.
What that mean though? Look it up. Hold on.
Let me go see if
a
one
blue bird
outside.
Huh?
Let me go see if
Hold
one
on, y'all.
outside.
Let me go outside and see if any bluebirds in my yard.
Oh, let me look out my window.
Let me see.
Some believe the bluebird is a symbol of joy and hope. Others, the good news will arrive soon. Others still think that bluebirds represent connection between the living and those who have passed away. Oh,
wow.
I got a chill on that, Shiny.
They said I wouldn't make it. They said I wouldn't be here today. But here I am. Come on.
Hey,
I'm still holding on to his hand. Let's go. I'm ready.
Wow.
Let me get ready for my meeting so I can go in there and start crying and stuff. And then I lick the table.
But you know what? It's a blessing to cry because cries is like rain. They always come back with a cleaner you.
Yeah, I love that. I love that.
Good stuff, man. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank y'all for having me. God bless y'all.
Johnny D.
Rodney, you owe me some. You know what you owe me.
Done.
Papa Doe, sir.
You ain't said nothing. That's my spot.
You make sure we get there, okay?
Done.
I love y'all. God bless.
Love you.
Johnny freaking D killed the show today, man. Wow. Well freaking done. Gina G. You know, we all got Jake Staley is with me today as well. we all got our different vices. For her to share that with us was like incredible, man.
Yeah.
Wasn't it? What, am I tripping?
No, you're right.
Real good.
You're right. You're right. Everybody got their vices. Mine, comes in bags, but it's okay. It's okay.
Wait a minute.
What is it? What is it?
Oh, just a little bit of the legal substance.
Really, I don't think I've ever seen you smoke or partake in none of this stuff.
Oh, every day.
Every day.
Now, not all day. Not all day.
Not all day,
but
definitely every day.
That's my type of buddy right there. I like that.
Jake Staley, what's your vice, man? Comedy?
Yes.
Yeah.
100%. 100%. Comedy is my vice.
Yeah.
That's my everything. People don't see what I go through because of what I do on the stage and what I do on Instagram and stuff like that. And I don't want to show people what I go through. I want to make people laugh. That helps me. When I see people laughing, throwing those laughing emojis up, or when I'm in a comedy club and sound like the entire club is laughing, that's mine. That's what.
Where you from, Jake?
Columbia, South Carolina.
South Carolina. Okay.
I want to say something about that too. That you just said something, Jake Staley, triggered my mind. If I'm online, I say something funny, and your ass put one emoji, I'm coming to your house and flip your table over.
I can't stand it.
At least three.
Yeah, at least three. No more hit me with no goddamn one emoji. Matter of fact, I want to see motherfucking like about 4 or 5 lines. Jake Staley, your people is in the chat today on YouTube. Mad love, mad respect. Appreciate all the Jake Staley fans that came in. Jake Staley, you one of my favorites, man. It seems like you're growing by leaps and bounds. I mean, both of y'all, respectively, man, I've watched just become just dope comedians, man. And it's a pleasure, man. What do you attribute your growth to?
God, believing. I'm a strong believer in God, and I ask for things, and I pray a lot.
And you know what I realized one of my problem is? I don't be asking. And without getting too crazy, you really got to ask God. He's like, nigga, ask me.
But you have to be specific.
So what would you ask God for right now, Gina G, and he gonna give it to you?
I would ask God right now to make me successful enough to take care of my family.
You already got that.
No, I'm still doing 250, 350. I want him to get me to success that I can take care of him.
This is the word you need.
Take care of myself.
This is the word you need, because I had to hear my grandmother. My grandmother used to pray for me all the time, and she would pray, Lord, just give him enough. I say, no, hit my ass with some abundance.
Hit me with the abundance.
Hit me with some extra.
Overflow. Overflow.
Yeah.
To help those that I don't even know.
Jake Staley, you got, make me the lender and not the borrower.
Smart, yes.
Make me, I want to give opportunity, not look for them. That's me.
Come on now. Jake Staley, you praying to God, you can hit him up for anything. What would you hit him up for?
Health, strength, and good sense. Because as long as I got my health, my strength, and I got a strong mind, I can do anything. I can go get money. There's nothing to go get. I can get that. I could be successful as long as my mind is good and my health and strength is there. That's what I pray for.
I'm kind of liking my look right now. This motherfucking gray hair.
Yeah, that's a good look. That red and
black, good look.
In the hat, yeah.
I know you like this, Candy. This the soccer dude shirt.
Oh, I see it. Football.
Yeah.
Football.
Real football. Right.
Real football. Mm-hmm. I have to watch that every Saturday. Oh my God.
Really? Because your husband from Jamaica.
Oh, he's from Bermuda. So we watch English soccer. So like teams like in England, and it comes on early. So like 7.
Manchester, Birmingham. Yes.
Chelsea is his team. And when I tell y'all, it could be all good. He could be all quiet until they make that goal. And it's like, I'm like, what? Listen, it ain't nothing like a basketball game. Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all that, ladies, right now. Stick with your American basketball man because it's easy. Not that keep away. They just.
Did she go out?
They just. I'm gone.
She said, "I'm gone."
Oh, okay. Said go out. I said, did I leave? Don't take me now, Jesus. I got some things to do. But I don't. But soccer is the world sport or whatever. Carry on. The 49ers.
All right, guys. Lizzo makes Tina Turner comparison in response to critics of her mainstream success. I'm not making music for white people. But and here's the irony, guys, and it happens in comedy. You kind of need white folks to really, really make it.
Yes, absolutely.
I mean, I'm black famous right now, and I can go anywhere in America with black folks, and they go, I know that guy. But Lizzo has been taking a lot of flack, and her music, I think her music is like pop, but pop music tends to be mainstream music, white, so to speak. Chris Rock was labeled white. A lot of people get labeled white, and I even seen Kevin Hart and Chris Rock talking about this. The reality is, you got to fight to keep your blackness.
You're right.
Let me ask y'all this, and we kind of dabbled in this yesterday. Every time in American history something bad happened to black folks, it's at the hands of a white woman. I mean,
Lorena Bobbitt.
I wasn't even gonna call. First of all, Lorena Bobbitt, and the Bobbitt man was white though. Candy, that ain't no good reference.
Oh, my bad.
He did lose his thing though over the situation.
Because we would have never cut. We would have never cut.
She was Spanish, right?
Lorena Bobbitt?
I want to say she was Spanish. Lorena?
I don't know if she had any spice in her. Because anybody with any color in their skin knows you can't cut that. Although we don't like him, that has to be there. Like we not cutting. Black women ain't cutting. We just not doing that. We know the value and the power. We not doing that. We not doing that. We'll cut the girlfriend, but we're not gonna cut his thing off. We're not gonna do that.
Oh, you were mentioning yesterday. You talked about Nia Long and the basketball.
Ime Udoka. I mean,
she not white though. Wait, the girl that he cheated on Nia Long, she ain't white. Ain't she mixed?
Nia Long is black, but the girl he cheated with was white.
That lady white? Yeah. Like Mariah Carey white. She probably got like one little splack of black somewhere.
Now, Mariah Carey is not white.
Oh, she's black.
I don't know what Mariah Carey is. I never knew what Mariah Carey was.
She meant her dad is black and her mom is white.
Mariah Carey is absolutely a black woman. Have y'all seen this story at Candy? Have you been following this? So Brett Favre has been coming under fire. Apparently, he was supposed to do some sort of speaking engagement in Mississippi. He took the money, never did the engagement, and they basically called him the man a thief.
What? Brett Favre?
Brett Favre. It's all happened in Mississippi, which is a poor state. And he's finally talked about it and set the record straight. Let's see what he got to say. It's sad.
He stole that money. He stole.
You think so?
Stole it.
Yeah, he stole that money.
They call him the welfare queen. Retired NFL player Brett Favre.
Yeah, they did.
His silence and is setting the facts straight regarding his $5 million scandal impacting the state of Mississippi. In a recent Fox News, the former baller claims he has been unjustly smeared by the media. Look, I have done nothing wrong, and it's past time to set the record straight, he said. No one ever told me, and I did not know the funds designated for welfare recipients were going to the university or me. I tried to help my alma mater, USM, a public Mississippi State University, raise funds for the Wellness Center. My goal was always and will be to improve the athletic facility at the university. So, look, Brett Favre said, look, dog, I got so much money. You put a little $5 million in my account, nigga. It's just, I don't know.
Come on, Russ. Now, if I'm about to get that amount of money, yeah, he probably got $200 million in the bank, right? Ain't no way nobody just gonna give me some money and put it in my account without me knowing it's going in there.
Jake Staley, if you wasn't black, I would agree. But we talking about a white man.
I mean, I feel like most of those type of things that they do, they don't even really participate for real. Like they just put their name on it.
It was raised. I mean, and they was raised, and maybe that was his fee.
He just signed.
I mean, we comedians. I get fees all the time, and you call me talking about nonprofit. I'm gonna tell your ass I'm for profit. So I need that shit to add up on this side.
Man, he stole it.
Run me my money.
Run me my money. Hey,
he stole that. Like, how you don't know that?
Is Sherelle close?
She's
in the queue. Oh wow, it is time. Is it Thursday? Gina,
it's Thursday.
It's Thursday.
You ready, Jake?
Yeah.
Jake, you gonna like this. Every Thursday, we have a segment we call the Morning Quickie with Sherelle E. Thomas. She's talking sex.
Oh.
And that's why we had, matter of fact, get Gina to come close to the camera. Because we don't want to see no cleavage during this segment. Gina's kind of jerky. Let's do this.
Happy.
Let's take a break. When we come back, Sherelle E. Thomas with the Morning Quickie.
Let me get me a towel.
And we are back. Ladies and gentlemen, join us. Put her in the hot seat.
Hey, Sherelle, I miss you.
Great morning.
We're getting quite full-eyed today.
You want me to take my glasses?
No, don't take them off. They take them off. Let me ask you this, Sherelle.
We'll take you, Donald.
I like you.
I don't know. Sherelle, don't do that. Okay.
All right.
Is in the building. Jake Staley is in the building. Candace Toya is in the building.
Hi, Candace.
Sherelle Thomas, what are we talking about today?
We're talking about Kama Sutra today.
Kama Sutra. Now that's from India, right? Or is it different in different cultures?
No, it's India, but basically, okay, so let me just break it down, right? Kama Sutra, what it is, it's a book about look at her, just lifestyle in general when it comes down to sexuality, well-being, relationships, all of that stuff. But it's been mainstream to focus specifically on sexual positions that will bring a lot of satisfaction to you and your partner. So that's what we're going to be talking about today, the positions of it.
Now, when I think of Kama Sutra, I also think, what's that other? Tantra.
Oh, Tantra is a whole nother level. We're going to have to talk about that too, but
let's write that down. Make a note on that because I want to go back to Tantra because I want to try to do me some Tantra.
Yeah.
What'd you say, Jay?
I don't know what none of this stuff come.
You about to learn today.
I don't know what tantrum is. My kid just had a tantrum yesterday. I don't know what y'all talking about. I don't know.
All right, let's find out, Jay. That's why we're here to learn, man. Like, let me tell you something. People claim they know about sex, but they really don't. Am I right, Shirley Thomas?
Correct. And they think they be throwing it down in the bedroom, but they really don't. 80% of females fake orgasms. That should tell you something.
Hey, you know what? Don't blame guys. Don't take responsibility for that. If your woman is faking an orgasm, that's her fault.
It's very hard to have an orgasm.
You say
no,
what?
it's not. No, it's not.
No, I'm saying like she's saying like they fake it. You know what I'm saying? I just know that our thing is a little different, you know. So me and anyway, go ahead. I don't know nothing.
Real, you start doing it with your hands. Okay.
I don't know nothing. Come on. Okay, go. Ready.
You started the show off with this, and now Shirley.
Yes.
Okay, talk to me about the Kama Sutra. What should we be looking for?
Okay, so today we're gonna focus.
You got any visual aids? You got any pictures?
No, I don't have pictures.
I'll see if I can pull some up as we talk.
The first one, Candace, we'll talk about is a tigress. And it's basically, can y'all guess what it is? No.
Like doggy style, but with cats?
With a cat.
No. So ESS is female. So the female is leading. Tigress. She's in charge. But basically it's reverse cowgirl. The man
so that's the man is here and the woman is facing that way.
She's facing his feet, riding him.
Okay.
You have done that.
You say what? You haven't done that?
I said we have. Yeah, I've had.
Yeah. We're gonna start off with some common ones, but that's actually a great one. What?
I'm sorry. So that's a common truth. The tigress, reverse cowgirl. Do you want to bust that way though?
Who are you asking? A female?
In general.
Of course. Like from a female's perspective, you should bust in every position. Like
no. First of all, women are greedy and multiple orgasms is disrespectful. Okay.
You sound like a hater, Rodney.
I'm definitely a hater.
What is her name again?
So I'm saying, is as a woman, is your goal to make your man ejaculate in this position?
It depends on what you've done before. I think more so the goal when it comes down to a male ejaculating is the time, not really the position. It's the time. What y'all think? There she go. That's the type.
If you tired, ladies, you're going to put in work.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Now that's a little different than reverse cowgirl because her legs is inside.
Well, you can do however you want your legs. Your legs can be on the outside. Your legs can be up. You can be standing on your feet. But the idea is for her to lead in reverse cowgirl.
And Jake Staley, he's also getting a little ab work because he got his head up.
Oh, yeah.
But you know, a man got to be extremely erect for that position to work.
And you can mess around and get your penis broke.
Exactly. Gotta be careful.
And he got to be working with a little something.
Thank you. No slip outs.
That's why you gotta learn how to grip. You ain't gotta worry about it slipping out when you grip.
Well, force feed. Well, if you force feed, you know you'll be all right. If you
What's your phone number?
Force, you don't know what force feeding is?
What that mean?
When you grab the back of it to make the top hard, and you just
wait. What?
You snack so the top can be hard because you ain't all the way right.
So like a cock. You talking about like a cock ring?
Oh. Yeah. And you call it force feed.
Yeah, I've never heard that term, force feed.
Me either.
He got his own language.
That sounds a little rapey to me.
Breastfeed.
All right, Sherelle, go.
Wait.
What'd you say?
All right, you up.
Little Jeffrey Dahmerish. Little Jeffrey.
Can you pull up Trip Adam?
You explain it, she'll find it.
Trip Adam is where both parties stand facing each other. Okay. And then the male, the penis. Look, let me say this. This is hard for me. I'm going to stick to the basics of what I've been raised on as a man and a female. So I'm not going to use the other terms and all that other stuff.
Okay.
The gender identity. But let's stick to the basics. The male actually put his hands under one of the female's knees. And he raises her legs up until it rests and like on his torso. So he's pulling her leg up to basically his midsection.
So he's holding her up.
Yeah, and she's standing on one leg.
Whoa, hold on. Everybody freeze. Let me tell you something, ladies. If your ass is 350, you ain't no damn adamant. Okay?
No trip out.
In that position, y'all almost got to be the same height. Look.
Look, she's
now this cartoon is pretty thick though. Where is his other leg? Do he got one leg?
Doing up here?
No, he's standing in both. He's standing on both legs. It's more like a tripod.
That's interesting.
Okay.
So one leg up for her, and then you slide in there. But that's if she got a front load, like a front load drive. So
Oh, God. I cannot.
no, because some women got a front load and some women got a back load.
What is that?
What?
Front load and a back load.
Okay, the vagina is situated different on different women.
Yes.
And so if she got a front loader, then that position will probably be ideal.
But if it's sitting in the back, like the hole in the back, listen, y'all,
your penis got to bend around.
You gotta have a curve to go in there to get it. And you know, some of
how the curve look? How you do it?
That's a hook. Is you dunking the basketball way? This man said.
You understand what I'm saying on that?
No, I thought all women's vaginas was in between the legs.
I mean, it's between the legs, but some people are closer to the front of their body and some people are closer to the back of their body. Like some people's taint is really small because they motherfucker they it's really close to their booty hole.
Yeah, you got.
I don't have no clinical term.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that. But you know what? I've been wanting to study like females' bodies more because I didn't know that all vulvas look different. Like
that is a fact.
Everybody's
face look different.
But like when you think about a penis, it's the basic fundamental of a penis.
Every penis is different. Every penis is different. My penis is
the basic fundamental.
Nothing.
What'd you say?
Nothing.
Some women don't have
never mind.
lips.
Right, true.
Look wrinkly. Like some they're smaller lips.
I used to mess with this girl husband like an old catcher's mitt.
What?
What?
I thought I used to mess with this girl her vagina like an old catcher's mitt.
Yeah. It's I didn't know that it was that different. And you just enlightened me that some people's vaginas are close.
I've seen quite a few in my day.
Yeah, I haven't. I'm gonna roll with you on that one.
I've seen some roast beef sandwiches, Arby's.
Ooh.
We have the meat. So look, go ahead, Sherelle.
All right, Candace. Milk and water embrace.
Milk and what? Now explain that.
So basically, this one is simple. It's just the man sitting on the chair, and then the female sit on top of him, facing away. So it's in the chair, and
reverse cowgirl in a chair.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's amazing.
I'm not mad at the chair.
Yeah. You said that's amazing, but like also think about
now,
it.
Who gets the remote? Who gets to hold the remote during that one?
What remote? You watching TV? You ain't paying attention to what's going on?
If we sit in the chair, I'm watching TV.
You know, man, ain't working with nothing. If a woman got the remote and she turn it on and she doing it, and then she just get up. Hold on, let me see this part real quick. Hold on.
Yeah, that took away from the whole experience.
You ain't doing that.
Hey,
So,
I ain't gonna judge it.
Another thing I wanted to add with these positions is that the way
he's sitting on a little building block. I like that. That ain't bad.
I know.
That's like a little footstool.
I like this cartoon. Got some pretty big titties too.
Yeah, they sitting up. It looked like she holding it with one hand though.
I mean, these positions are cool, but you know, everybody got to be a certain size to do all these positions. Everybody can't do this.
This seems like a pretty uniform.
Yeah, I mean, you can hit the jackpot with that, big or small.
Yeah.
If a man
Unless
is
you got a
short,
big ass booty. If your booty too big, you might not be able to.
No, so this is what I was getting ready to say. With the woman, she can
Depends what a vagina's position.
she can differentiate like what she feel and what pleasure she provides to her partner by just changing. She can lean forward a little bit, she can lean back, and it'll change that whole. The foundation is the same where he's sitting down and she's on top, but it'll change the whole experience if they implement certain things, like, you know, her leaning back, her leaning forward, her hands on her knees, her legs outside of his legs. Like it's a bunch of different ways. Like you can get creative with these positions. That's just the foundation.
And of course, we all have people that we prefer, but I mean, you could end up with somebody that you really like that don't have the thing with that you. Go ahead, Sherelle. Go ahead.
Wait, what? You talk about size?
Yeah.
Penis size?
Or vagina size. You can end up with somebody that's not the size that you prefer.
But I believe, and this is me with my optimistic mind, I believe as long as it's not a micro penis, like you can work with it. And even with females, like if she's loose, she can learn how to grip. If he is smaller, there's natural ways to increase the size of the penis. And you can maximize positions. Go ahead.
Hold on. If that vagina is a shambles and been getting tore up for 50 years.
I've run into some fellas. I've run into some
coming
fellas.
back. Ain't no coming back from that.
We'll take your word for that on Sherelle. All right, what's next? Well, what we just
It's clasping position, clasping.
Well, that
And
sounds good.
It's simply missionary, but the variation is she can keep her legs closed. She can open them as wide as she wants. Like that's the difference.
Now, I will say this years and years ago, way before I met my wife, for the record, I was with this young lady and she was real slim and she would never let my erection go down. Like she would like make her body like between me and she would stay there until they got fully erect again. Like, and what do you call it?
Wait, gripping? What you
She
talking?
would do the gripping.
Oh, so she will hold it. Oh, yeah.
You know what? Why was she so happy? You know what? The way you just said, oh, she's good. She's got it.
Quite impressive. Quite impressive. This is on another note, Sherelle. And Jake Staley, feel free to jump in on here. Should I run for the hills if her clitoris is too big?
No, absolutely not. I like that.
You like that?
I like a bigger clitoris.
Really?
How big are we talking? Like
I ain't talking about.
That's more like a tiny dick. We out of here.
I ain't talking about penis big. I'm talking about a good size though. Something that easy to play with.
You can flick it like that. You can flick it like a door, like a little thing, like a door stopper.
You got your prop, Miss Sherelle.
What, my clitoris?
We don't want to see yours.
Well, not my. What is it called? I have an object, not my specific.
I'm looking for it. What name?
This is all that you guys.
That's from Stranger Things. That ain't what is that?
That's all that you see is the hood, the clitoris hood.
Right.
But this is
So
all.
Jake said he want that mug to be big.
Right, like how big? But let me also say, the clitoris does get erect like a penis. It's supposed to grow. The more aroused you are, the harder it get. But I don't know about how big, like y'all talking. Like,
hey, when I say big, let me get this straight. Rodney will take this around.
Get it straight, Jay.
Let me straighten that out for Rodney to take that and run with it. I've had my share of women that I had to open it up to because I like to touch it. So
you open it up and that mug pop open.
I open it up
like a jack in the box.
Dig for it. We're like, damn, where it at? I like to be able to see it, like on the when you take.
Jake from State Farm now.
Jake from State Farm.
He nasty.
I don't want the lip like the lip just be closed and you got to open the motherfuckers up to see. I like for it to fill out in the front a little bit, not no damn.
Is this okay? So this is the average size, right? Let me show you here. That right. So are you talking about like this big or bigger? Like
I don't like you judging. Sherelle is judging I've absolutely seen one. Like pull that the second one up.
This?
No, the other one in your left hand.
This?
That's tiny.
That's tiny?
Well, it's black women. Well, that motherfucker look like a whole plate of chillings.
Man, how big do y'all want it?
I don't want it big, but it can happen.
Yeah, he said he wanted to spill out a little bit outside.
I just want to see it. I don't want the lip. You know, I see some women that lips are closed.
Your visual aids is killing me.
His fingers.
I like to see like, the lip, and I like to see the clitoris right there. You know what I mean?
Peeking through or out.
Yeah, like a little.
Now you know that whole area is the clitoris, actually.
This. Well, no, you can't see. The only thing you see is behind. I mean, is the hood. This is all behind, not the lips. You guys see the lips and stuff like that.
Oh, I see all that.
Yeah.
Anyway, what else you got?
All right, Queen of Heaven. Can you pull this one up, Candace?
Okay.
I think it's easier to see. But this one is a female. She lie on her back. Her knees are bent closely to her chest. And then the partner position his legs on the outside of her legs and then penetrating her that way. So kind of like she like that. And
like a pivot, a pendulum of some sort.
And his legs are on the outside. And he's
Them lips is loose though on that little thing you got. Them not regular lips on there. No.
No.
She been through it. Yeah, she got some miles on her right there. Them lips is loose. Yeah, my lips ain't that loose. That's loosey goosey right there. That's a baloney.
Let me ask you this, Mr. Rep. When you are teaching, could you teach these techniques and stuff to people?
Is that it?
No, she's on her back. It's called what I say. It's
I was about to say I need that Shay Lounge.
Me too.
What was your question, Rodney? When I teach what?
I don't remember. What was I saying?
Oh, you said when you teach these, and then Candace popped that thing up. You lost
that thing on the screen. My whole brain almost.
I'm looking for one of them couches right now. I'm on
Amazon about to order me a Shay Lounge.
Come on, Shay Lounge. Okay. Woo-hoo.
Can you find that one? I want to see this one she just said. What is it called?
Queen of Heaven.
And I need your phone number before we leave. Can you drop your phone number, your personal line? I need your personal line. I need
my personal line. I got
drop that.
Why are you so close to the camera?
I need your pager number.
I gotta see you right there. Whoa! This good.
Let me see if I can
give me two more. Give me two more, Sherelle.
Okay.
Please.
Hold on. Okay, so here is. He's more like squatting. Y'all seen this before?
We can't see that shit, Sherelle.
Can't see it.
Midget. Is that a midget with a big ass?
He's squatting. She's on her back.
A midget.
That nigga do look like a midget.
He's squatting. All right, let me go.
I don't feel about that.
Blossoming. Okay. So he kneel on the floor or on the bed.
What's the name of?
Blossoming.
Blossoming?
Mm-hmm.
Like a flower?
Yep. So he kneel on the floor.
I look at this on my own.
Or on the bed, and then he elevate her hips while her head remains lower. And then she could put her legs down on each side or either put them up on his chest.
So he like standing.
I need a visual.
I know, right?
I need a visual.
Blossoming. I wish I would have
I
brought.
need to see. I need to see what this look like because this sound. I need to see.
It's coming. Hold on.
Oh, I got you. I've been there. I know.
Candace's computer is like, why are you doing this to me?
I know how to blossom.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's my finishing. That's my finishing move right there.
Yeah.
That's the finish.
Hey, I call it the power drive.
With that one, let me tell you guys this. Well, her legs should be up, but with that one, if she is pushing you away with her legs, come out just a little bit. Because let me say, typically in this position, it's easiest for a woman to squirt. Because of the angle.
Okay. I got a question. This little cartoon lady, like, she arguing with him, and I don't like it.
Messing up the vibes.
Like, I can't believe you ain't take out the trash.
Very excited.
I can't even breathe right now. She looked like she couldn't breathe.
She definitely looked like she got the code.
When y'all tell the position, though, I have a finishing position, and I like to ask you Sherelle about.
Yes.
Go ahead, Jay Staley.
What about her on her stomach, laying flat on her stomach? That's my finishing move.
You're getting into my semi-temp.
Is that one of these?
Nope. She laying down.
Like flat, straight.
Up.
And you can feel, come
on.
You said she laying flat.
You know, butt up in the air just a little bit.
Yeah. Ass up. And you can feel it. Like
you can
the
feel everything.
Can actually, well, depending on his size, you can feel it like hitting the mattress. Like the angle that he's at and he's going in. So yes. You're getting
That's only providing he don't have no curve. If he might be hitting the damn TV off the damn table.
If he
I'm gonna have some I got all kind of porn popping up on my computer. Thanks, Sherelle.
Yeah. You gonna have nasty
X-rated stuff on here. I'm like, don't share that.
Right. Well, my phone is immune because I've already been on all of
used to it. That's the standard.
Hey, another great segment, Sherelle E. Thomas.
Thank you.
How do people stay in touch, sis?
You can find me on Instagram as Sherelle E. Thomas. I'm also on YouTube as Sherelle Thomas. Website is SherelleThomas.com. But yes, come check me out.
I'm following you now.
Candy, before we let Sherelle go, pull up her Instagram page because we got Sherelle be a little out of control over here.
You always put me on the spot, Rodney.
We be having a good time. We be talking about some good stuff.
Ooh, this is some good stuff.
Ooh,
Put your number in the chat. That's all I'm asking. Put it in the personal chat. Just, that's you, girl.
Oh shit.
Oh, she nasty. Yeah, she's real.
I like that.
You like that?
Oh, she can get her hair wet. Mm-hmm.
I like that. I like that.
Don't play it because they don't tell her what she's doing.
Okay, let me ask y'all this. Have y'all done that? Like, is that common for you guys to eat the cookie real good, then you give us some D, and then go back and eat the cookie again?
I ain't eating it after I done dunked in it.
Depends how I feel that day.
Depends on how you feel.
Yeah, I might eat that. First of all, if I eat the cookie, ain't nothing left.
No,
the milk didn't make the cookie soggy. The milk.
I eat that motherfucker like the cookie monster.
Hey, I ain't never been known to eat a cookie and crumbs was left. I ate the crumbs.
All of the cookie gone.
Everything.
Little crumb snatcher. Okay.
Where's my cookie?
Hey yo, another great show. Gina G, Too Funny. How do we stay in touch?
Y'all can't find me for a minute because I'm about to try some of this stuff out. Y'all don't look for me, goddammit. Don't even try to. I got shit to do. Don't look for me, nigga. I ain't giving you none of my social media. I don't need nobody to hit me up. Give me 2 weeks. Give me 2 weeks. And then come on back.
Ladies and gentlemen, the great Jake Staley. How do we stay in touch, bro?
Hey, Instagram. The real Jake Staley. That's my Instagram handle right there. Got a lot of nice, big stuff going on, man. Good stuff going on. Y'all follow me. Check me out. I got
your girl up, Jake. Oh, where she go? And Candace Latoya. How do we stay in touch?
You can find me on IG at Candace_Latoya and every day on the Rodney Perry Live Show.
Hey, y'all. My name is Rodney Perry. You're tuned in to Rodney Perry Live. Rodney Perry Live on all social media. You guys been great, man. We had a great show today. Well done, Gina G. Well done, Jake Staley.
Gina G, you ready for your song?
Yeah, you know it. And you know it.
Get ready for America's #1 funny man. What? Hey. Make some noise. Ladies and gentlemen, from LA to New York, Chicago to Mississippi, let's give it up for America's #1 funny man, Rodney.